And we're live. Eight-bit, as Kezel is here first. And Guilty is here. Oh, they're just late. Plus, I'm late, you know. Some of them were waiting forever, and it's like, geez. I'm late more than I'm early. Irishman. And Cannabis Kid. Am I gonna have trouble cleaning these today? I think I am. I'm being stubborny. Where's my other one at? I lost my other one again. Where did I put the other one? I misplaced the other glass cleaning cloth. There's a blue one, but I'm looking for the black one. I lost the black one. That was a decent one. It's probably up here somewhere. I don't know. I'll find it eventually. Who else is here? Jim. And Weiwei and Travis and Javier. Before I open the queue,
Shop smart. Shop S-smart.
I'm going to play a little bit of at least one round of Chip Shot, you know, that I want to play, you know, something I want to play. Someone buy me some brand new glass cloths. Thick ones, not thin ones, thick ones. I still don't think they're perfectly clean. I'm still seeing smudges. I'll never get them right, you know, what way I want them exactly. Plus, my eyes just might need to adjust. Can't get the smudges out today, guys. I'm full of smudges. Can't play when there's smudges. It bothers me. Really bothers me. Oh, Epic? Oh, sorry to hear that. I actually have a LinkedIn account. Not for me, just to browse around, but I never browse around there. I think I browsed around once, maybe twice, and that was it. Ever. Not a LinkedIn kind of person. Smudges, I'll tell him. Yeah. Yeah, no, I should be all prepared and stuff before stream. Not prepared. I'm a terrible streamer, never prepared for nothing. I'm like the worst streamer alive. Never prepared. We're getting exactly what we're paying for. Yeah, you sure are. Well, at least I'm going to do a Kung Fu movie night this Friday, so tune in for that over my Discord. Yeah. I'm not sure if AI is going to eliminate these jobs or if AI is not going to eliminate these jobs, but everybody's worried. So where's the new golf at? Is this it? Chipshot 4 or does it have a unique name? Where did I put it? Ultimate Golf. There it is. Okay, I'll open the queue for you guys. But I'm going to play a hole. So when I did my YouTube video for this, I had the cursor over St. Andrews, and I swore I hit enter, but somehow it went down one to Pinehurst. So I did the whole Pinehurst, and I didn't do St. Andrews. It was really strange. If you watch the video back, it happened in such a quick split second that you almost can't even catch it. Let me try Augusta. And you're not nominating. If I play Burger Time, I may play the homebrew. I don't know. It's possible I might play the homebrew. Oh boy, that's still kind of far. And the wind's on my side. I don't know if the wind will carry it, though. I'm going to go club up and see what happens. No, the wind didn't carry it at all. Bad start. Bad start. This can be a rough course at times. And the wind is going upwards. What in the hell? How did it go like that? Good lord. Might have to start over. I want to start over. Just one start over. I get one do-over. Just one. 2 do-overs. I get 2 do-overs. And I screwed that shot up, but it still went, which is nice. Oh, being in the sand, that's awful. I don't even know what to do when I'm in the sand. Hmm.
Y'all seen a golf ball around here?
No. Yeah, no.
Par, okay. Rage reset. No, disagreement reset. Disagreement. Oh, we're on the green. That's nice. Birdie. Yeah, I know. That is one of the better ones indeed. So it's 166, but we're going against the wind. So usually I go 2 clubs up. Maybe it'll be enough. We'll see where the wind blows it as well. That's not too bad. Not enough on it. Par. Okay, par. Good shot. Against the wind. But not far against the wind. We'll see how much the wind took off of it. Well, that's okay. That's where we're going. Ah, close. Par. Yeah, that's the Bob Seger hole, right? Is that correct, or is that too low? I'm gonna try that and hope that that's correct. Okay, that's not too bad. Okay, we're under the tree. That's not bad. So close. Will this go over the trees or will it not go over the trees? That's the question. It went over the trees. But we're still not on the green because I underestimated the 1 mile an hour wind, or I just aimed it wrong. One or the other. Oh, come on. Atari Golf sucks, man. I mean that in the nicest possible way, but God, is it awful. It's like this game here is a damn masterpiece compared to the Atari Golf. I've never seen Red Sonja. I'm sure it's a great movie. I undershot that. Can we still get par? Yes. I'll give it a go, but it's not like I haven't played it before. We played it on stream. It is just a disaster. To me, it's not fun. Just my personal opinion, it's not fun. I'll play it, though. You request it, I'll play it. I'm thinking about this. Hold on. God dang it. Oh. Wow. What a save. We're going against the wind at that. So at least a 2-iron. And hopefully a 2-iron is enough. And undershot it, so it might not be enough. No. I should have done 1 club more. Man, that is some strong wind. I still underestimated it, even after that. Curve, 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 curve. Good, good curve. Curve, 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 curve. Perfect shot. It wasn't a perfect swing, but it ended up being perfect anyway. Go in, go in. Ah. Par. The sand. Boo, not the sand. Oh, don't even know how many clubs up you have to go to compensate for the sand. We'll go 5 clubs up. Should have went
Open
6
face
clubs up.
Club sandwich.
God, that wind is powerful. Good Lord, that wind. That wind is ridiculous. Good putt, though. Well, Atari fans feeling envy? Nah. This game came out in 1988. Most people had moved on from the Atari by then. I'd say most people had an NES by then. And this is the hole that I wonder if the programmers had a sense of humor. You know, you can't tell me that's not shaped like a certain thing. And why are those wavy lines coming out the top of it? You know, I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into this course here. I do wonder about the programmers on this one. I wish I was getting paid for you watching me. But that's cool, though. I make jokes. I messed that shot up, but it still might make it most of the... Oh, no. Oh, God. Will that tree stop me? That's the thing. Will the tree stop me? Yes. Did you see a doctor? Yeah, there are dark green circles at the bottom. It really needs to see a doctor. Okay, here's the hole I don't like. But we're going to try to go for it. We're going to try to aim it right there, I think. Wait. And I didn't make it. This is the hole I hate the most because that's just so awkward there. I have made it across that before, but I think it needs a perfect shot. Plus, we're going against the wind. I should have put that into account, and I did not. We won't get there in one shot, but maybe we'll get far enough. And barely avoid more water. How strong is that wind? Oof. Ah, not as strong as I thought it was. AD, A-Buck, Char, anybody else I didn't say hello to? Quite a few people. Sorry if I didn't say your name. How's the wind going? Downhill? Nope, not good enough. Par. You think the wind will carry it? Let's find out. Yes, the wind carried it more than I thought it would. Plus, it somehow went off course. Well. Par. All right, par. This is one where I wish I could shoot over the trees, but I don't think I can. Is it worth a try? Sure, it's worth a try. Then we got hit over that tree instead, though. Was that worth it? Probably not. Oh, come on with the sand already. I wish that would work. I wish I could take that shortcut, but I don't know if you can. Or do it properly. That needs practice, I guess. Against the wind again? Oh, great. Yeah, that's not a bad shot. One of the better shots I've done today. Birdie. Oh, I had this game. Even though I am playing the updated homebrew right now, but I did have this game. Was I good at it back then? Nah. I don't think I was near as good as I am now. And I'm still mess up a lot, so. Par. Let's just say that in the original version of this game, a few of those putts would not have went in. This has easy putts. The hole's bigger. The ball's bigger. This game has improvements over the original. I didn't do that right. Not like I thought I would. It never goes how I think it's gonna go. Birdie to end it. Okay, see, that's a good way to end it right there. Finally, a nice shot to end it with. But you never had backgammon or checkers? No, I did not. Okay, give me 1 second, guys. My nose is stuffed up and I can't breathe. Now, where were we? Excuse me. Frankenstein's monster is next.
Oh, good evening, old.
Double. Don't forget double Friday. If you can make it, that is. No. Maybe it's just in this folder. It says Television Revolution. I guess maybe it should be in the Television Revolution folder.
And if you want a real man, you know what I'm talking about.
Guppyzar is here too. Double and Guppyzar at the same time. I knew it. You're the same person. Sometimes you just have a British accent and sometimes you don't. I knew it. Almost identical, yeah. There's a Paris, Kentucky. A lot of states have that. Like here in Michigan, I'm next to a Sandusky, but I'm not in Ohio. I'm near Lexington, but I'm not in Kentucky. I'm also near a Memphis, but I'm not in Tennessee. Yeah, it's quiet for the most part. Once in a great while, a really, really rare great while, I'll hear sirens off in the distance, but it's not too often. I beat the Frankenstein. Is there a Paris in Texas? Could be, could be. I'm sure there's other Michigan cities that that are like in other places. I'm not sure if there's a London, Michigan or not. But I do know there's a London, Kentucky, I think. Yeah, London, Kentucky. I think that's where the KFC museum is. And that's where Colonel Sanders put his first cafe, in London, Kentucky. The very first KFC ever. Which wasn't a fast food restaurant, it was, you know, a cafe. I would love to know what the original KFC tasted like. Because in the museum, they show how he made it. And they were like in pots, were like with like a lid. They were like pressurized. He cooked the chicken pressurized. Oh, first death. London Township. Wonder where that's at compared to me. Is it in the mitten region? The thumb region? Roasted? I'm not sure if he roasted it, but they were in big... He made them in big pots, and they were pressurized pots, that almost like the kind that you would use for canning. You know, I don't know how the hell you would cook chicken that way. But I guess he did. I'm trying to keep up with chat there, Travis, but I can't read all that and concentrate. I'm trying my best, though. I'll try to catch up here soon. Ah, that was a bad jump by me. So this is easier than the 2600 version. The 2600 version is pretty difficult compared to this version. The jumping is easier. Everything is just easier in this version. I played the 2600 version before, and it's difficult. And this is a homebrew, of course, if you did not know that. The best part of this homebrew is when you die. We'll get it there eventually. Because this is just a port of the 2600 version, but I'm telling you, the original version is hard as hell. If anything, he may have made this too easy. Because the 2600 version, those platforms down at the bottom sometimes are moving. I want to die and move on. I played enough of this game. There we go. I played enough. Yeah, I know it does. Now, let me look at options real quick in this one. Let me look at options real quick. I don't want to play it again, but I just want to look at the options. We did have it on difficulty easy. Maybe we'll try hard next time, if I remember. But I think we played hard, and I still don't think there was moving platforms down below, but maybe there was. Now I don't remember. Some Metallica loud for the neighbors. It better be anything for Master and Puppets on back. Code always wants me to play Cloudy Mountain on medium hard, but I always end up playing it on hard anyway. The hardest difficulty. Gray? Did you see a rat anywhere? Is he up or down? Ah, he might be down. I heard a snake. There's another rat nearby. 2 arrows. Another rat nearby. He might be in here. Let's just save our arrows and get out. So if we go through blue, then we can go over the water. And then what? We'd still need an axe. Is this one of those ones where I need an axe and a boat? It looks like it. Sometimes there's just no other option but to get both. Yeah, we gotta get an axe and a boat. Did you see a flash of blue somewhere? Yep. There's our exit. And since there's some tracks at the exit, that means that there's another demon nearby. But we don't know which direction he is. So let's go up. Shut up, bat. Let's go down. And there's a dragon nearby. Let's go up then. And there's a blob. Come up here, blob. So, demon is probably here. And I'm not going to look for more arrows. We're just going to get out. We need more arrows, but well, actually, if the dragon is close by, but he probably is not right here. Said I'll probably end up losing more arrows than I'll get. How is the dragon there? Oh my, okay, let's just get out of here. That was a disaster. Actually, before we go to that red mountain, I was making sure that wasn't also a red mountain. Right there that we gotta go through. It's a purple mountain. But that might be okay. Let's go through that red mountain here instead. Arrows, that's good. We needed arrows. There's the spider. Ooh, spider. 2. Oh my god, this is the worst ass level in the world. Not 1, but 2 disgusting blobs. One snake down, that's the exit. I could use some more arrows. I wasted an arrow because it didn't go through the snake. I have 2 arrows, and we need more. We need more arrows, but you know what happens in a lot of these is that we end up running into a spider instead than losing more arrows. Is what happens a lot of the times. Is there any places that we can go? We didn't go. I think we're running out of room. Places we didn't go. That's not a spider or the rat. I think we are out of places to go. Let's get out of here. Gray, good. Gray's good for getting arrows, as long as we don't run into that snake. There's a rat nearby. That's the rat probably right there. We don't know if he's a rat that has arrows or not arrows. Arrows. Will it be a straight path or will it be crooked? Okay. Have to waste an arrow. This game can be quite cruel, I must say. Great. Now I have to choose a path. Bat or no bat? I just hope he's not covering up the sound of the snake. Arrows. It's not a lot of arrows, but we don't know where that snake is. See, there could be more arrows in here. But it's also risky looking for them. See, right there, I just lost 2 more arrows thanks to that spider. And there's a snake nearby. But which way is he? This way or this way? Not that way. And I just lost another arrow. And I'm probably not going to find no arrows. See, I should have left, like I said. Do we need more arrows? Yes, we do. Is it worth it trying to go through one more mountain to get more arrows? Yeah, probably, but don't know if it's worth it or not. We'll do it. Oh, now we know where the exit is. And we know where the snake is. Just lost another arrow. Now let's get out of here. It's still not a whole lot of arrows, but let's just get out of here. Let's do this. Do or die now. Do or die. Yeah, I beat it quite a few times on hard mode, but not every time. There's been times where the game's defeated me, and today could be one of those times. And there's a snake nearby, but which way is he? One dragon down. Boy, I'm so eerie now. Is this it? I heard him down here. Actually, I think he's going to be over and down one. And it's a crooked hallway. We don't want it to be a crooked hallway. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. We did it! Oh, whew. Lost to life, though. It wasn't a perfect run, but we did it. Oh, wow. I thought about just running it in there, because you can do that, but it's also risky to run it. What did I do? Well, the answer to that question is, you need to reunite the two halves of the crown. And both halves of the crown are in that final mountain. So, that's what we did. We reunited the crown. Wait, is the new Burger Time in here, or do I have it? I think this is the old Super Chef BT. I need the new one, which I don't think I've put it in the proper place yet.
King, baby.
It's also over here. Screwed that up. Oh yeah, let me see. Yeah. I'm gonna go down to 1 life. It's risky. That wasn't worth the risk. I don't know this level. And if you're going to ask what I did there for this homebrew, this new version of Burger Time has the swap life for a pepper. So I swapped all my lives for, I forget how many peppers you get for each swap. But I went down to 1 life with a bunch of peppers. Peppers are life in this game. They're life. They're your lifeblood. Can I get that other pepper? Yes, I can. But can I make it out of here alive? Yes, I can. I've never seen that level before. That must be a new one. And I don't know if I've seen this level before. Well, actually, maybe I have seen this one. This does look slightly familiar. No! Depends on if you want to do a full game or not. If you're a pretty good player and you want to play, there comes a point in this game where the enemies become so fast that you're going to be wasting all your peppers before you know it. And you think, 16, that's a lot. All gone in an instant. And this one has it that the peppers all pop up at random places, so it's never going to be the same place twice. Oh, I almost had it. Dang it. Stupid pepper. Can I still get it? Still can get it. Can I get that one too? Is it worth the risk? Well, there's probably is set places for them to spawn. Yeah, you're probably right about that. You probably just don't know which one of those set places it'll probably be. And will it be convenient for you is the good question. Or will it be not convenient for you? A lot of times for me, it's never convenient. It's always not where I am and not where I'm going. Which one is the best one? I say Sears. Because it's got the same controllers as the Model 1. And they're detachable like the Model 2. Easily detachable, I should say. Because the Model 1, they are detachable, but not the same way. Not the same easy plugs. And keep in mind, I'm playing an updated homebrew with newly designed levels, new features, like the swapping of peppers. A feature that I don't like to use, called the freeze, but I think it's still left in the game. What is freeze, you might ask? Freeze wastes 2 peppers, but it freezes all the enemies on the screen. Instead of spraying just the ones that are near you, you could just freeze them in place. I never use that, but that's new to this homebrew. It's something I wouldn't want to waste my peppers on. And now the pepper lingers. I put in that request myself, because I was helping to playtest this game for a while. I requested that the pepper linger, like in the arcade, like in the ColecoVision version. The pepper lingers. It's just not a quick blast and done like the Intellivision version. So now we have lingering pepper, which is one of the greatest. Whoa. I'm going to take a death. Lingering pepper. Go for it. When you become rich and famous, I'm going to sue you. Just kidding. I came up with that name. Where's my royalties? Oh, I misjudged that. Oh, I screwed up. I don't like the NES version, personally. It's harder to control. It's more what's the word I'm looking for? It's more faithful to the arcade, the NES version. If you like the arcade Burger Time, then you'd like the NES Burger Time. I don't like arcade Burger Time. I think the consoles took the game and improved on it and made it better. Oh, I thought I was up one. Man, I'm just screwing up now. Yeah, you wonder why the ingredients are mad at me. I'm just trying to trample the burgers down. You're right, because now they're not going to be eaten. They should be happy that they're not being eaten, right? Yeah. Or do they want to be on these burgers? Maybe they're mad that they're not included? This level is screwy because it's got these half ladders and it screws everything up. And I screwed that up. Oh, and I missed the pepper by half a second because I hesitated. Eggs go good on a lot of things. I eat a very unique egg sandwich that I'm probably one of the only people who eats such a sandwich, and I just wasted a pepper because I forgot about the half ladder. Ugh. This level. Oh, this is awful here. It is an applesauce and egg sandwich. Applesauce and egg sandwich. Well, the Model 2 has junky made controllers compared to the Model 1. They're not good enough quality. Model 2 also has the lockout chip. So you can't play Coleco games. But you can with a flash cartridge. I guess if you had a flash cartridge. This is called the second phase. Every level has a second phase. I probably shouldn't have wasted a pepper there. I probably should have just died. If you take too long to complete a level, the enemies get way too fast and unruly. You don't want that. Is it worth trying to get that pepper? Or will I lose a life and waste the pepper anyway? Can I get that bun without wasting a pepper now? No. At least I didn't lose another life. Pork chops? Yeah. I think I've tried that before. I think I remember it being tasty, but I think that was back in the 80s though. Pickles! I love pickles on my burgers. One of the most unique aspects of Intellivision Burger Time was that the pickles rotate. They don't rotate in the ColecoVision version. Or any other console version. They just trapped me. Okay, I got out. What's good about the Model 2 Intellivision? I guess it has a nice slick design. It's nice and compact. And it is the model I had as a kid. So it's not that I don't like the Model 2. Yeah, there's nostalgia there. No. This is a unique level. There must be a fork. See, that's a new pepper design that I have not seen before. This hot dog is going to screw everything up. Yeah, some of these new level designs are wickedly wicked. Some of them I've seen before, and some of them I haven't seen before. We've encountered a few recently today that I have not seen before, but this one I believe I've seen before. Was that worth? Should have peppered. Are they soylent? Is that the word, soylent? I've never seen that movie. I just heard about it and know of it. Know about the spoiler ending, but never actually seen the actual movie. I'm not sure. I don't remember what that red number is that keeps. Probably in the manual what it is. Get there, get there. Oh, I didn't get there. Missed one? This game was probably made in Japan. They put eggs on burgers over there. That's just a guess, you know. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I thought it may have been made in Japan. Whoa! You jerk. The egg's a jerk. The pickles are jerks too. They're even worse than the egg. Why'd I die? Eh. I don't know. Because I knew I'd end up right back there. Squid, why not squid or soy sauce? Well... How come no one's ever made sushi burgers? Is that a thing? That sounds like something that could be a thing if someone wanted to make it a thing. Sushi burgers. Oh, I forgot. Oh, I was looking. Have you ever tried JZI-TV? Yeah, I've tried it. I don't like to use emulators, but if I have to use emulators, I've used it. That egg. That pickle. That hot dog. Steak tartare. Yeah. You know why I know that? From the movie Waxwork. The 80s cheesy horror movie Waxwork. One of my favorites. The vampires are trying to serve up one of our actors in the movie some raw meat, and she goes, "Oh yeah, I like steak tartare." And he goes, "Oh yes, steak tartare." It's a classic scene. Yeah. Oh yeah, steak tartare. Yeah. That's supposed to be, I think, actually Dracula. I think. The second one's good too, especially since Bruce Campbell's in the scene. I like the first one better, but the second one does have a nice charm to it. Ah, I tried to sneak through there. Officially gay? What are you talking about? Maybe if it was Anne Rice vampires, maybe. That's like saying, what if Tom Cruise is going to turn you into a vampire? Oops, what'd I do there? But then it starts hitting on you. What do? This hot dog is a pain in the butt over here. It won't move. It's hopefully he wants to suck your blood and not something else, you know. Oops. Just hopefully you run into Bella Lugosi and not Bella Lugosi. Then you'll be okay. And Nosferatu and not Nosfer H-U. Well, these are terrible, terrible puns, I know. Stop changing the rules. Yeah. Oh, you dumb egg. Just when I think he was gonna go across and he doesn't. The hot dog comes across instead. What's the exhibit? I don't know. I don't even know what he's talking about, really. I gotta concentrate on the game, so I'm only half reading the comments, so I don't know. I'm only reading bits and pieces, which is not the best way. You stupid pickle. I should have sprayed him with pepper. We've been playing this a little bit too long, haven't we? Ugh. Damn, that egg was fast. Too fast. I think we're about getting to that part where the enemies are getting too fast. Oh, I hesitated. Did they? They made a Waxwork game? Based on the movie? That's wild. I've seen that movie so many times. I was a big Deborah Foreman fan because I was also a fan of the movie Valley Girl. So I liked her in it as well. 2600 version. Have you seen the 2600 version of Burger Time? The 2600 version of Burger Time is not so great. I'll be nice and just say it's not so great. Okay, this is a crappy level, to say the least. Probably most of my peppers will be wasted in this level. I don't know if I should have died there or not. No, it's no big deal. I just... it's just... I played the 2600 version and it's really... It's not so great. It is so slow, too. Besides the graphics being, like, as bad as you think they can be.
What's for dinner?
Oh, you stupid pickle! Now, there is a homebrew version of Burger Time for the 2600 called Chaotic Grill. It's pretty decent, but it does have some flaws. Like you can't control the enemies in a way. Like if I stand in the middle of one of these long ladders, the enemies will follow me all the way down. In some homebrew versions, they don't seem to properly program that like they should. Or if I stand on this side, an enemy might come down over this side. But if I stand over here, an enemy might come down and around over that side. Like if there's a bunch of ladders and you're trying to get them to come where you want them to go. But in Chaotic Real and some other homebrew that I seen, I forget what system it was. They don't cooperate. They don't do what you want them to do. I didn't make it. Data East, yeah. There's also an early version that's on cassette. And what's that brand called? It starts with a D. Like, Deca, or wait, it's something. Deca cassette, Data, I don't care what it's called. Diskette? No, it's an actual brand, like company. Like instead of Data East, it's a different company that put out the cassette version. If you look it up, you'll probably find it. What were you saying about all these peppers? They're going away quickly. I gotta try to get that last one. But I can't get that pepper. It counted! Oh, because I still gotta go down one more. I was thinking. Deca cassette. Yeah, Deca cassette. That sounds like the right brand. That sounds right. That sounds right. It didn't linger enough. Oh no, I'm on my last life, I think. Can I get out of this level without wasting another pepper? Yes, I can. There's always one that screws everything up. Oh, I missed the pepper by half a second. It wasn't worth the risk of risking it. Damn it! I somehow screwed up. Oh, God. Risky. Oh my God, that was so risky. Thank God the pepper lingers in this version. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, that pisses me off. You think you got it, you think you understand where the pattern, then you don't know nothing. Oh my god, this level. It's one of these levels. Oh, my finger slipped. Oh. I'm probably dead here. Hey, game over. Alright, if I didn't already do it earlier, I have to close the queue just because there's too many games in the queue. And it's already 8:30. And if we got time, I'll play something extra. But first, I have to go use the bathroom real quick, and I'm right back. There's a few of us that do. I'm not the only one. There are a few people. So let's see. Actually, let me close my door. Because I got too much cold air is coming in. Let me do that real quick. So I'm going to resort to my high score book and put a score in here for this one. I don't know if I have an entry for this one. You know, I think I had an entry for the previous version of this one that swapped peppers. I don't think I had a proper name for it yet. Because I beat that record. So I would like to rename it, but I don't think I got time, place to rename it. Because here they're calling it Ultimate Burger Time. So my new personal best is 292 450. See, my previous score was on a beta version of this version, not the finalized version. I probably missed so many comments earlier, guys. I apologize. Deca cassette play for Atari? Graphics booster? No, I wasn't referring to that. I meant at the arcade. At the arcade Burger Time, there was a version that played on cassette. Like it was Deca cassette. The thing for Atari was the Supercharger that played extra games like the Better Frogger and that Dragon Stomper. The Marquis de Sade, yeah, I remember him. And Waxwork. He plays a good villain in that. Waxwork 2 was horrible, though? Gamer Games? It's got Bruce Campbell in it. It's got some charm to the second one. It's got some charm to it. Travis says this is his second favorite game. My favorite is Night Stalker. Well, there was a point when I first got back into Intellivision, after being away from it for 20-something years, that I said Burger Time was my favorite. But recently I've changed that pick. Oh, you know what the Model 2 does have over the Model 1? If you want to use that silly system changer that lets you play 2,600 games on the Intellivision, it won't work on a Model 1 unless you get it modded. It was designed for the Model 2. That's far enough back. B-17 Bomber. I don't know how to. I forget how to play that one. I'm not very good at it. I didn't grow up with that one. I tried to play it one time on stream and learn it, and I forgot everything. And it's not one of my favorites. But this channel, we kind of do a queue format. And there's games currently in the queue. But I closed the queue because it's getting kind of late. Now we're going to play Shark Shark, which is a game I grew up with, but we're actually going to play the homebrew version of Shark Shark called Shark Shark 2, which is better in my opinion. Well, let's see what I'm looking for. I missed. I gotta get in the groove here. I missed again. I'm not in the groove yet. don't want to get trapped at the ceiling. B-17 bomber. Where is Tommy Tallarico? I don't know. You tell me. You looking for him? Why are you?
Hello, Commander. Computer reporting.
Hey, thanks you for subscribing. This homebrew version of Shark doesn't have lives. It has a time limit. You can have up to 9 minutes at a time. If you want to add more minutes back on the clock, if you lose some, you eat a crab or a lobster. You can only have a maximum of 9 minutes. I'm going to try to keep it at 9 in the early parts of the game. You cannot eat the squid. Or jellyfish. Jellyfish. Only the shark and the crabs and lobsters can eat jellyfish. Jellyfish will kill me. You can only eat a crab or a lobster from underneath.
A fishy, ooh.
After 100,000, this game will get crazy. Crazy. See? No. George Plimpton was the spokesperson back in the 80s. That person you speak of was only the spokesperson for that failed console. Ugh. Not for this stuff. Look up the Atariverse and Intellivision ads, and you'll see George Plimpton. They're famous ads from the past. I'm sure you've seen them. with his tight suits. Were they tight suits? I don't know. He did have on like kind of like a maybe a sports jacket kind of attire. I'm trying to remember what he wore in those ads. Because he was a sports writer after all. Someone type in exclamation mark something. Exclamation mark SOMETHING. No spaces. No spaces. You put a space in there, no spaces. No, just... Okay, don't do it then. It's not a trap.
Wouldn't that be something?
There you go. Worth it. That death was worth it. Got my time back up to 9 minutes. Dang it. Got you. Ah. I forgot. We're after 90,000. I forgot. I gotta change strategies. I forgot about that. Oh, my bad. Got you. Dang it. Just kill me real quick. And now it's going to get crazy. Let's see what I can do here. It's going to be really tough. And the lobster got me. But at least I got the shark once. Walter? Breaking Bad Walter? Big Lebowski? Oh, yeah. I only seen that movie once. I keep forgetting the quotes from it. I wanted that lobster. And I wasn't gonna get it. No. Stupid seahorse. It's always a seahorse. It's always those seahorses. Does he? I don't think so. We just played Cloudy Mountain. Oh, I see. The sliding noise. The back and forth noise. Well, if it does sound similar, Mattel reused sound effects from different games. iMagic did the same thing for their games. So that's probably the answer. Oops. I can't stay away from it long enough. I guess that's not a good strategy. Jesus, everything's in the way. Being close to the edge at this time, it's bad. It's scary. Hey, Retro Dork. And anybody else that I didn't say hello to? All at once? Always trying for an extra crab, but I never can get it the extra one. Or lobster, even. Yeah. Shark 2. It's easier to dart in Shark 2. But the shark is even faster after 100,000 when you use Shark 1. But in Shark 1, if I get over 100,000, I lose immediately usually. I can't, the dart command is too difficult in the regular vanilla Shark. Ah. Aha. I'm not too sad for it though. He gets reborn immediately. That dart failed. Ah. What games did I miss seeing? Quite a bit. Cloudy Mountain, Burger Time, the new golf update that I played at the beginning of the stream. But after the time hits 0, I'm on my last life and it's game over. What's my personal best? I don't even know. Uh, 150,875 is my personal best. So I didn't quite get to 150,000 today. You are the shark? Well, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Alrighty then. Now it is time for baseball. We're playing the homebrew hack version of baseball, the superior version of Intellivision baseball. We'll play my own personalized copy. Which is already set on all the settings I like. You can get this ROM for $5. You can also get that golf ROM that I played at the beginning of the stream for $5. Now, will I be on my A game today? I don't know. I do have a slight headache. I'm starting over. Oh, well. Can't win them all. That's a bad start. This might be another bad start. Redo. 1 run. I'll give him 1 run. This version of baseball is insanely difficult. On the highest difficulty. It can be insanely difficult, especially defense. You got to be on your A game better than any other baseball game. World Championship Baseball's difficulty is nothing compared to this. Nothing. On the highest difficulty here, if you don't consider that game a challenge anymore, then you probably would like this one. Yeah. There are some lower difficulties that you can set it to. You gotta make that one. Let's readjust my people, shall we? What about there, maybe? And we'll go about... well, he didn't actually move. I didn't move enough. Go about there for him. We'll bring in him to about there. Hopefully that's a good idea. Got it! Oh, come on.
Red hot, get your red hot peanuts here. Cool.
Got you. Thank you. Well, the maker of this wanted to add voice, but it wasn't working. He wanted to add the voices that were from World Series Baseball, but it wasn't working, and he would have to have, I think, rewritten the code from scratch if he wanted to add them. So he said, I guess not. So the you're out is all you get. I'm screwing up again. Oh, it didn't count, and I didn't get no one out. You gotta be kidding me. That looked like I caught it. Didn't it look like I caught it? Get out of here. Get out of here. Phew. Good Lord. Where's my home runs? I need a home run. That was almost a home run. That was so close that it could have went either way. The game is being stingy with their home runs today for me. And another inning down, no home runs. Do I watch other streamers? No, I do not. Afraid not.
There's a belt to left. That's gone. Let's watch it. Where is it? Is it out of the park? Yeah. It's out of
Cannabis Kid seems to have this thing where he wants to root for the other team instead of me. I'm not sure why. The game is not as good on the PS2, not even close. I wouldn't even want to sink my teeth into the PS2 version. Is it opening night? I know nothing. I don't keep up with that. Sorry about that. It's okay. There's sometimes I can crush the computer, other times the computer crushes me. So we'll see what happens. Ah, bad run. Netflix is doing baseball? That's ridiculous. Oh, I screwed that up. I'm an idiot. Got out. Got you. The thought of Netflix, having to get Netflix for sports, it just sounds ridiculous. It really does. Well, I can't even get nothing going here. Just one of those games. No home runs, barely any base hits. But there's been times where I've had the home runs instead of the computer. There's been plenty of times where the home runs were on my side. That also didn't count for some reason. Amazon Prime has NFL football. God. My honest opinion, you shouldn't have to pay for any sports. Oh, you didn't catch it. But I probably would have gotten out there anyway. Where's my home run? That's not a home run. That was close though. So close to being a home run. And he's gonna be out at first. Dang it, that was close. That was a decent inning, but couldn't get it going. Oh, I underestimated that. Runner, I mean outfielder. Seventh inning stretch. See, unlike World Championship Baseball, you're not going to be stealing bases. So it's pretty much a home run game. You may get a run without a home run, but you're not going to get many. Well, we'll see if we have time. Well, I don't like soccer. I would only pick wrestling. I'll probably make it computer versus computer if we do it. Space Hawk. I don't know how to play Space Hawk. The queue is closed though. I don't like Space Hawk. But hello, Savitar. No good at that game. I'd have to read the manual. I don't want to read the manual. God. I got nothing started in any inning. Like this game is against me today, Cannabis Kid. Oh, dang it, why'd I do that? We got someone on base, finally. It's been a while. Yeah, it's probably going to be a dud inning. Where's my home run? That's not a home run. That's just an out. Terrible. Oh, even that's not a home run? We got a run in, finally. So I won't get a shutout, at least. We lost, but no shutout. Alright. I have a lot of fun with that game, though. I've had plenty of times where I've beat the computer. So it's just one of those days, you know, it's just one of those days. Nothing you can do about it. Okay, our last game, or second to last game, is Mystic Castle. I'll do one thing of Body Slam after this, so. I'll put on the hardest difficulty. Sorry, the game cheated. It happens. I don't know if you remember all those months where I was playtesting it. But there was plenty of times where I was losing just as bad as that and came back from behind and won like in the 9th inning, right at the last second. We had some of the craziest games when I was playtesting that. I was going for that Grail. I was trying to follow him in there, but nope, he's... Yeah, smash that donate button. I mean, like button. I guess if I'm gonna get my points cut in half, better do it now. Oh, dang it, what a waste. That gate closed on me. Can I get the Grail at least? No, I missed the Grail. The Grail's like the best item. I just picked up one of the worst items. key's got uses. If I remember I have it, that is. Money, I like money. You like money? I like money. Knife Severin. Go in my stream. What? What do you mean go in your stream? What does that mean? Is that a translation error, my friend? It's all good. I know. I already know. I know. Got you, bugger. I'll take a life back. Grail! But can I get the Grail? The dragon is going to make this difficult for me to get this Grail, isn't he? How if I die instead? It's okay. It's okay. Google Translate's probably not the best sometimes.
Woo, this is hot. Oh yeah, this is hot. Yeah, have you ever seen a dipstick, baby? Look at here, nice and clean.
Gubby's back. Did you ask me anything earlier? Because the chat was going so fast, I missed most of anything. Oh, no, you stupid mouse! Did you? I didn't. I didn't make it today, unfortunately. I didn't get enough sleep, and then I had to go somewhere this morning. When I got home, I tried to go back to sleep. Even I don't know if I actually got any sleep though. But at least I laid there for an hour or so. Got you. Got you. That's not where I wanted to go. But I did download a brand new and improved Danhausen Creator Wrestler today. But I haven't seen it yet. I just downloaded it, didn't really take a good look at it. But it looks like it's going to be better graphics from what I saw in the preview. This is kind of like Pac-Man with D&D related. That's what this is. You want D&D related Pac-Man? There you go. That's what this game is. You gotta be kidding me. My points just cut in half. Lame. So, you know what I'm going to do? We're just going to go through this once. Levels 1, 2, and 3 one time. And I don't want to do a full game. And then we'll do a body slam and call it a night. So we're at level 3 now. Let's see if I can actually defeat level 3. Or unless it defeats me instead. I hit the button, I hit it too late. Level 3 is a bit rough. Got you. Probably won't be able to get a second one, would I? Got a second one. Thanks, crown. Good timing on that crown. Level 3 is evil. We're gonna get the next one too, I think. Got you. Now we're down to 2 demons. Give me that crown. I mean, Grail. Won't be able to get the next one. It won't last. Nah. Won't get him. This key won't just get you through doors, it can also hide you in areas like this. Well, let's say he's coming. It'll get you through the gates, but also get you into any wall. And now I shouldn't have wasted the key. Oh, I still got the ring. Okay, the crown is the second best item. Got you. Okay, like I said, I don't want to play a full game, so we're gonna call there on that game. And do a quick one-on-one game of Body Slam. But it warps back around and it gets more difficult every time you get through. The original game is called Thunder Castle. The new updated homebrew is called Mystic Castle. Now, no one has made an updated homebrew of Body Slam, unfortunately. It'd be nice if they did, but no one's ever have. Now, this game is primitive, yes, but for its time, and for Intellivision, this is probably one of the most advanced games out there. You know? One-on-one. Computer. Super Pro. Now, who do we want to choose from here? Okay, Barf the Caveman, Vic Vicious, Jackhammer, Judge Injury, Rambo, Gorgeous Gordon, Chief Big Thunder, Baron Von Thud, Chico Slam, Dr. Payne, Beach Bum Barney, and Mr. Ugly. Anybody want to pick? Iron Sheik? Okay. That, I guess that'd be Chica Slam. Okay. Who do you want for the second person? Well, you can only choose one, so. If you want to do Hogan, it'd probably be Beach Bum Barney. You want to do Hogan? You okay with that, Gamer Games? Maybe next time. Now, for the moves, they're usually pre-selected, but I like to take off Duck and Cover if it's on there. But it's not on there for this guy, so we're good to go on this one. What about Beach Bum? Because Duck and Cover is just so spammy. So let's see what he's got a punch. He's even got the kick. He's got lock up move. He doesn't have a top rope move. Let's give him a top rope move in place of Duck and Cover. Elbow drop. And that's number 6. All right. Just give me a second, guys. Could not breathe, so now I can breathe. Now, even though by 1988 standards, the NES was already out for 3 years, I still think this game holds up to the NES games. It holds up, I feel. Got top rope moves, you can fight on the outside. You don't have weapons, though. You can choose for quite a few moves. I think the only NES game where you can choose moves is WCW Wrestling. And you don't get many moves to choose from. Of course, there's no finishing moves. There's no, like, finishing moves. You're not going to see no, like, figure 4 leg lock or no ground submissions. Yeah, only debuted in 88, yeah. Towards the end of its life. The last Intellivision game to come out was 1989. But I had this as a kid. I played it a lot. By the time this game came out, my controllers were not doing good anymore. So, and they were on the way out, and I couldn't buy any controllers, so I didn't know where to buy them from anymore because Toys R Us wasn't selling Intellivision anymore. So there came a point that all I could do was put computer versus computer matches on games. So I watched a lot of computer versus computer wrestling. Long before this, people did this, you know, in modern times with like Fire Pro and No Mercy. I was simming matches back in 1988. You know, I would do it like this, you know, Beach Bum Barney's Hulk Hogan, Sheik Slam's Iron Sheik, you know. And I'd even do the NWA as well, not just the WWF. I had, each wrestler was a certain somebody, you know. Macho Man was this guy. Ultimate Warrior was this guy. Ric Flair was that guy. I think Ric Flair was Gorgeous Gordon. 73. Elbow drop. Some top rope maneuvers can be done just by running instead of going to the top rope. Looks like the Iron Sheik is not doing so well with his health. Only weird thing about this game is that it has rounds, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But I do think some early wrestling may have had rounds. I think I saw proof of it somewhere, that there was rounds somewhere. Now, usually you can start pinning someone when they finally get to 32 and below for their health. And he's at 0. Man, that is a long elbow drop. That is a long elbow drop. If he puts on a move, he's probably going to win. And if he pins him, he's probably going to win right now. British wrestling. And they went for like a cartoony, zany way with like the boom, pow, like 60s Batman. Which I like. Sock, you know. Grrr. Pow. Oh, no. Not WrestleFest. The local pizza place had a couple others, but they didn't have WrestleFest. Had rounds too. Then I guess it's not that awkward anymore then. Like I was originally thinking it was. Well, if they could stay in the ring, maybe we'd have a winner. Oh, he's going to the top rope. Oh, no, he's not going to go. Next time, maybe I should ban moves that go to the outside. Oh. Wrestling pinball cabs? No. Have not. Earliest pro wrestling memory? Unfortunately, it wasn't that long ago. I mean, compared to those. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, Hogan wins my count out! Yeah. There's other moves, like you got the iron. They even got the iron claw. You know, like I didn't go through the moves, but let's see here. You got the pile driver, the possum roll. That's kind of like if someone goes off the top rope on you, you might roll out of the way. You have a chance. You got the headbutt, the rope sling, rainbow punch, suplex, flip kick, spin heave, backbreaker, top rope move, mega leap, giant splash on the top rope move, or normal clothesline, power kick, elbow drop, bazooka punch, brain buster, cross chop, drop kick. There's the iron claw, chest smash, face smasher, the knee butt, which is like a knee to the stomach, regular old body slam. There's plenty to choose from. The different difficulties just mean in Super Pro you get 9 moves. Like if you choose a lower difficulty, you only get to choose from a few slots, like maybe 4 and so forth. Yeah. Okay, earliest wrestling memory was actually after WrestleMania 1. And I can't remember which one it was. It was either Tito Santana winning the Intercontinental title from Greg Valentine in a steel cage, and I only caught like the tail end of the match. Or it was the Fabulous Moolah defeating Wendy Richter for the title when she was wearing a mask. Actually, the way to find out which one it was would be just to see which date those two matches happened, but I haven't bothered to do that. And then I had one memory before that, but I didn't know it was wrestling. I thought I was watching a boxing match when I was a kid, and then some guy came in with a sledgehammer and was hitting the other guy with a sledgehammer. And my mother was telling me it was fake, and I didn't know what it was, what I was watching. I don't know what year that was or anything. But it was probably before those other two memories. July 85 and Moolah was November, so I guess it was July then. Alright. I guess that answers that. So it was Tito Santana, Greg Valentine in a steel cage. I always had a false memory that I started watching wrestling before WrestleMania 1, but that's not possible. If my first memories are Tito and Greg. So that was always a false memory. Yeah, I rented all those WrestleManias at the video store. 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Until I stopped watching wrestling as much. Hogan vs. Bundy, live in person. Oh, I only got to see wrestling live in person once in the 80s. And it was at Joe Louis Arena. We already talked about this, didn't we, Cannabis Kid? Somewhere in 86, maybe? Because it was the rematch of Tito Santana getting a rematch against Macho Man for the Intercontinental title. But Macho Man won by cheating, and then the Hart Foundation beat the British Bulldogs in the main event. I did find the event online when I was looking, because I found a list of events, and you could go through every year, and I did find it. It was somewhere, I think, right around there. I don't remember exactly when, without looking it up again. My childhood was in Tennessee? No. I lived in Michigan from 73 until 95. Then Tennessee was like 96 to 2019. And now I'm back in Michigan. So when I moved to Tennessee, you know, it was time for Monday Night Raw on the USA Network. Undertaker versus Hogan in a stretcher match. I did see a few house shows a little bit later, but I didn't get to see. Let's see. I don't think none of them were a Monday Night Raw. May have went to a Nitro. Maybe a SmackDown. And a couple that may have just been pure house shows during, you know, the Attitude Era, or maybe even past the Attitude Era, into the 2000s. Actually, those shows that I went to, I think were after the year 2000. Possibly after the year 2000. But before WCW went out of business. I remember Ernest the Cat Williams was at one of those shows. And he was so damn funny. So I became a big fan of Ernest the Cat Williams. He was so damn funny. Insulting the crowd. It was good stuff. NWA Detroit, big time wrestling? No, I didn't see that. I didn't get to see NWA wrestling until we finally got cable, which probably was around 88, maybe. It was around the time that the Great Muta debuted. At least around then. Can't remember exactly when we got cable. 87, 88, 89, somewhere in there. It's a lost memory now. Let's see. Did we go to a Raw? Hold on a second. I'm remembering something. That, you know, they had the Rock shirts there. You know, the Rock has come back to Knoxville because that was the closest big city that they did shows, was Knoxville. And I don't know if they would have had one of those shirts without it being a Monday Night Raw, but maybe they could have. I didn't get one of those shirts. I think they were sold out quickly. I think I ended up with like a Triple H shirt. Don't remember if it was a Raw or not. Don't remember. Those memories are becoming faded a little bit. But I am feeling yucky, guys, so my head's hurting. I didn't get enough sleep, getting a headache. It's getting worse. Time to call it here. Tomorrow's Thursday. More Paper Mario. And then Friday, over on my Discord, we're going to watch a Kung Fu movie. Around 6:30 Eastern Time, over on my Discord. So it's time for me to get out of here. Alright, guys. Good night. Thanks for stopping by, everybody.